In this week's episode, we visit the Dam, domicile with some dank donkeys in an old mining town, and find a miniature replica of a lighthouse we saw last year. We're going over the edge, kids, so hang on.
Where are we at, Michael Taub?
We are at Hoover Dam.
Gracie decided she wanted to come see it too.
Let's get a shot of the backside of it.
I love the art deco of it.
I know, right? Hoover Dam was completed in 1935 and at the time was named the Boulder Dam. In 1947, it was renamed the Hoover Dam after the 31st president, Herbert Hoover. The dam stands a towering 726 feet tall and spans the 1,244 feet of the Black Canyon, which straddles the states of Arizona and Nevada. We're standing on the Arizona Intake Tower, which is right behind us.
Means we're in Arizona.
Which means we're in Arizona, here on the Hoover Dam. Let's see.
First time we've been in Arizona for a while.
We didn't even go through Arizona this year. Well, it was last year when we went through Arizona.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in Nevada in about 100 yards. Since Arizona doesn't recognize daylight savings time, for part of the year, each side of the dam is 1 hour apart. I think for the first time in our lives, we've been in different states and this close to each other.
Yeah.
Tony Tao is in Arizona. I'm in Nevada. It used to be the only way across the canyon was to drive over the dam. But that changed in 2010 with the opening of the Mike Callahan-Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. The dam's capacity is 28.5 million acre-feet of water, although it currently holds only 15.8 million. 1983 was the only time in the dam's 90-year history that this spillway was used. There's like some really cool Art Deco, like almost angel-looking things we saw when we drove over it. So we're going to walk down and try and check those out. The two bronze statues are located on the Nevada side of the dam. They were created by sculptor Oscar J.W. Hansen, and they're a tribute to the workers and engineers who built the dam. Well, good morning, kids. We are pulling out of
Lake Mead RV Village.
It's on the west side of Lake Mead, on the Nevada side. It was a cool little campground.
Great campground.
No drone footage because it's in the national recreation area, so I can't fly here.
I went paddle boarding with Gracie and we had a blast.
Yeah, and we have zero footage of it.
I know, but I just want to say thank you for my cousin Loretta and David for bringing out some paddle boards and letting us try it out, and we just had a blast.
Yeah, when she says us, she means her and Gracie. I was back in the rig trying to get this week's show cut. Nice. Where are we going?
Smallest violin, man. What?
You.
Inner sympathy.
Where are we going today?
Laughlin, or what I like to refer to as White Trash Vegas.
Yeah, I refer to it as Dollar Tree Vegas. But Laughlin's fun. We're going to be down on the Colorado River there.
Again, it's the water tour of southern United States.
Yeah, it kind of is the water tour back to San Diego. Because after that, we're at Havasu.
Before I get back to San Diego, I got to work on my tan because we spent so much time up in a cooler area that I had no tan. So now I am working. Notice I'm tanner. I am working on my tan. I can't show up to Southern California and not have a tan.
I'm an editor. You don't have a tan when you're an editor. There's a meme out there. I'll see if I can try to find it. And if I can, I'll post it. It's rather funny when it comes to the editor tan. All right, so let's roll on down to Laughlin and see if we can get in some trouble there.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll see you kids in Laughlin, Nevada. We headed south to Laughlin, Nevada. It's a small gambling town where we didn't win or lose any money, but we did have this adventure. Well, good morning, kids. Where are we going today, Tony Tao?
Oatman.
Oatman, Arizona, also known as Donkey Town. So Oatman, Arizona is a little old mining town, and it's known for having just a herd of feral donkeys, feral burros that wander around the town. Oatman is located 30 miles south and east from Laughlin, Nevada. All right, Tony Tao, we made it to Oatman.
Yeah, we did.
Saw a lot of burros on the way up the road.
Right. They're prettier than I thought they would be. They're like really pretty looking.
Yeah, it's because they're wild burros, not like burros in a cage somewhere.
Yeah, they're just really pretty.
We have put Gracie in the sling because she has a tendency to want to bark at horses and donkeys for some reason. And so we don't want her to get, kicked in the head by a donkey. So she is slinging it.
We'll see how this goes.
Oatman is your standard tourist town. The streets are full of wandering visitors and are lined with your standard bric-a-brac dealers, all waiting to load you up with t-shirts, mugs, and beef jerky. The real stars, though, are the donkeys. Although they're wild, they're for the most part friendly. Some of the stores will sell you bags of feed to feed them, but just be careful with your bags of bric-a-brac. We saw a few of them get mistakenly pulled out of people's hands by barren-bellied burros. But it has a cool western mining town feel. And you can get a souvenir and hang out a bit with the cute and fuzzy locals. Good morning, Tony Tal.
Good morning.
You have a job to do this morning. Remind me that there's trash on the back of the truck before we drive out of here. How many of you have done that before? Put the trash on the back of the truck. Go drive out of your spot and out of the campground and get down the road and look in your rear view mirror and there's just a trash bag flapping in the breeze. I do it all the time. So where are we? What are we doing?
We're in Lake Havasu.
I found a cool thing here in Lake Havasu.
You talking about the lighthouses?
Yes.
But you didn't even know that there's one right in this park.
Is there one in this park? There's apparently in Lake Havasu, there is a lighthouse club. And what these guys and gals have done is built replicas of lighthouses from around the country. And apparently there is one of the West Quoddy Lighthouse, which if any of you haven't seen last season, we went to West Quoddy Lighthouse. It's in Maine. It's just south of Lubec, Maine. Sound like fun? Mm-hmm. You don't sound all excited.
It's hot. Can we get going? It's 90 degrees here. It is October. It's 90 degrees. Get the truck going. Get the air conditioner going.
Tony Tal's she's got priorities.
It's hot.
Starting the truck. It didn't take us long, and we found the mini West Quoddy Head Lighthouse. And I'll be damned if it didn't look just like the one we saw in Maine. If you're looking for another attraction in Lake Havasu, there's the London Bridge. Yes, the one built in 1830 that used to span the River Thames. It was purchased by a rich guy and shipped back to Arizona. You know, because America. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And come back next Sunday for more of our RV adventures.